Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate all those likes and subscribes. Everybody who has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. And yes, I read for people around the world. When needed, I just make time adjustments. I am running a in-depth love reading, recorded reading sale, backed by popular demand. It from now until the 21st. It is on sale for 7 days. It is a in-depth recorded love reading, Scorpio, for $35. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But as always, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this forward to our friends and family that could use the extra come up. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well and vibing high and living their best Monday life. This is the Daily Tarot. This is a timeless reading, Scorpio, but I really, truly hope I find you all well. Let's have the best. This is going to be the best week of our life. Scorpio is going to have the best week they have ever had. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings rolling in for us. As I was shuffling, I was going to use my little, I don't even know what these are called, these little cards, and I decided not to, but it fell out the deck, and I took it as a message that my guides wanted me to keep it. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life, Scorpio. Reinventing yourself is what you're being called to do right now, especially if you're having a lot of trouble or hitting a lot of obstacles. What could you do to make your life easier? What are the things that you could just let go of that are no longer serving you, that you're just desperately hanging on to, as we all love to do? Am I letting fear stop me? Are you letting fear stop you from reinventing yourself, Scorpio, and going through a transformation? It's easier to stay the same, love. It really is hard to change, but with a mindset check and a lot of motivation, you can certainly do anything you desire. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it is up to you to see that by taking action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. What are you not doing out of fear of judgment, out of fear of people, of being embarrassed? Or are you afraid to take a chance on yourself because you're afraid you will fail? Scorpio, any great person out here, anybody you could think of right now that is in the top tier of success in the world, have failed way more than they've won. Taking chances on yourself, losing, taking the L's, it helps you learn. It helps you learn what not to do. It also gives you, a lot of ability to see things from many different angles. We have to have contrast here on planet Earth. If there's something you want to do, take a chance on yourself, darling. Take a chance on yourself. Who cares what people say? Divine timing, the conditions need to be right. Wait, patience, trust, surrender must unfold in its own time. Something here is in divine timing in your life. You may be getting a little impatient, wanting something to come together, or wanting to move through a healing process. You're tired of feeling sad. You're tired of feeling down. You really want to start feeling better, but it's just not that easy. You got to put in some energy and effort into it, Scorpio, to be able to move through this. Achieving true independence, not looking auspicious. Only you can save yourself. My favorite card in the deck. Scorpio, You can save yourself, sweetheart. You can save yourself from fear, from poverty. You can save yourself from a lot of things. You are the one that is in control of your life, not another person, not the people around you, and not even the divine. Don't wait around for spirit to lead you somewhere, sweetheart. You have free will here. The divine will help bring in fated events into your life, but it's up to you to determine what you're going to do with it. You could have had fated events come in and not even realize it and just let it go or fucked it all the way up. I know I have. So holding yourself accountable here and achieving true independence is what the divine is asking of you right now. Capricorn season, your hard work will pay off. Discipline, strategic here, but rigid in your thinking. You're being guided to weigh up the pros and cons in situations in general in your life. Weigh out the pros and cons right now. Something could be happening in Capricorn season. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But divine timing at play, you achieving true independence, reinventing yourself. You're just a little fearful. You will get there when the time is right. If you're getting nudges that it's time to start doing things differently, it's because it is a charging period. Like I said, your moment will come. What was dead will live again. But think before you act. Contemplate your next move, and coming up with a strategy is what you're being guided to do right now. Weigh out the pros and cons. Make a list. What do I want in my life? What do I want in my career? What do I want out of a lover? What is it that I want, Scorpio? Does the person that I'm perhaps waiting for and pining for even check those boxes? Or am I in love with their potential? Being really honest with yourself is what Spirit is asking you to do, but letting you know your moment will come. It will. It is going to come. It's just in divine timing. So if you feel like you've been working so hard and you're not seeing any progress, it will come. Hoping for a solution, losing faith in life, prayers will be answered. You see, I felt this. For some of you, you are praying. You are in a dark time and you are praying for a answer, for guidance. For some of you, you're not making any moves because you're waiting until you feel 100, and that time may never come. You may need to make a decision off, reality here and fact. I feel for some of you, you're about to have some answered prayer come in because you have been working so hard. From now until Capricorn season, a lot of prayers being answered, a lot of things manifesting in, being in love, strong bond with partner, and ready for love. A lot of you are ready to get back out there. You are tired of sitting around here waiting for somebody that may never give you what it is you actually deserve and desire. A lot of you are starting to realize that maybe you're waiting for somebody that's just incapable of being who you want them to be or who they used to be. For some of you, a relationship got to a point where there's just no coming back from it. It's never going to be like it was in the beginning. There's been too much pain and too many things done. Spirit, what is the message we have for my babies today? What is the spirit message we have for them? If you need me to pray for you, as always, please put prayer in the comment section. I will say a prayer for you in the morning, as I've been doing. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask our help. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. I felt this. A lot of you are waiting to hear an answer. You're asking the divine, show me a sign, or should I move forward, or should I start dating, or should I not? And you're actually getting messages through your intuition, but you're not listening because you're waiting for an actual sign. You're being guided here to sit with whatever this is that you're contemplating, or sit with this is that you're fearful on. Because you're actually getting messages through your intuition, Scorpio. So if you've been hoping and praying and not making moves because you're waiting for the divine to give you an answer or bring something else into your life, you may be getting answers through your intuition. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what perceived to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Do you hear me? You will never doubt yourself again once you start validating yourself off yourself. A lot of you need to look into practicing non-attachment. It would be really life-saving for you, especially if you are fearful to do things because you're afraid of what other people will say. Especially if you're in your ego a lot and you care what people think. Now, of course, we're not going to run around naked, screaming and yelling out in the streets because we know that that's not right. But that's not what I mean about caring what people think. If you have something, a desire to do something in your life, or you have a desire to change something in your life, and you're so concerned about what other people will say, it's time to take a look at that. If you're trying to validate yourself outside yourself by other people's opinions on how you look, etc., you may want to look into non-attachment, Scorpio. Cooperation instead of competition. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you a great spiritual potential to visualize everything, and it eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of what is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Changing your mindset up here, love. It's time to start visualizing the life that you desire instead of catastrophizing or coming up with everything that could go wrong. Change that perception and start looking at everything that could go right. Could it go wrong? Sure, but it could also go great. Why not allow yourself to visualize that? Start visualizing the life of your dreams, or you sitting at the table of some job that you want, whatever it is that you want here, Scorpio. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compete, as there is abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperation, partnership, you can accomplish that. Scorpio, you are entitled to abundance. We all are. It doesn't matter what family you were born into or weren't born into, how much money you have, or what your status in society is. We are all children of the divine, and we have the same right to live a happy, fulfilled life. You are not lower than anybody else here on planet Earth. And you got to get on that time, sweetheart. Moving on here to money, Spirit. Tell me, what is the money message that we have for Scorpio today? My babies. Somehow your looks will boost your earning power. Makeup artist, hairstylist, cosmetics. Your inner world must match your outer world. Some of you are very attractive people, but you don't even know it. You're very attractive people, but you deal with low self-esteem. Some of the most attractive people in the world struggle with low self-esteem. It's a big message today. Whoever I am channeling, you seem to be very concerned about your looks, about how people view you, about being attractive or being a winner. And you may want to take your focus off that and put it on, do you feel good? Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel successful? Success to me is somebody that's living a happy life, and that could be a 1-bedroom apartment with a job at a convenience store. If that makes them feel good and they're happy, to me, that person is successful. Success is felt within, sweetheart. Who cares what other people think? For some of you, you're very attractive people, and you may use that to make money. For others, you may be stylist, a makeup artist, a barber, or you have a desire to start a TikTok or a YouTube, doing something in that line of work. Consider creating multiple streams of income. Second job, odd job. Freedom is more important than financial security. Sometimes it's okay to take a transition job, even if it doesn't lead to a career. For some of you, if money is tight, you're being guided to step out, take a transition job, go get a job wherever it is that you need to get it, wherever, Scorpio. If you're not getting callbacks in your line of work and your account's on zero, maybe you'll have to go take a transition job. Who cares what people think? There's nothing wrong with that. I've had to do that, and I've told you before that I allowed my life to fall apart because I was so in my ego and embarrassed to have to go somewhere to work after my salon burnt down. Looking back at that, it's just like eye roll, shake my head. I can't believe it, but I did. I was so embarrassed. I would rather sit around and cry and not get out of bed than and allow my life to fall apart before I went to work somewhere. And for sometimes you can get so in your ego that you can't even see your way out, or you don't even realize how much you are living from a place of wanting to look or appear to be a certain way. There's no money coming in, or coming in very slowly. This experience is meant to bring your attention to something. Staying in financial denial is only creating more financial problems. You see, guys, for some of you, you're exactly where I was 10 years ago. You're exactly where I was, where you don't want to go out and get a job because you don't want to look a certain way, or you don't want to have to work somewhere or something like this, and you're allowing your money and finances to just fall apart. You're being called to take a transition job. You never know why you would be called there. Maybe that job will lead to something else. Maybe the reason why you're going through financial troubles is because it's meant to show you something, Scorpio. Your moment will come. It will. You will start to feel whole again. Knight of Coins here. For some of you, it's been very, very slow. You're very strong, though, here in strength. And the Seven of Pentacles, something coming that you're going to want to invest in. For some of you, you've been stay-at-home parents, and this person has left you. And now you are forced with having to get a job or having to make your own money because you're not making enough money through alimony or child support. There's something like this that could be happening for some of you. You could have 2 children, a water sign child. King of Cups energy, though, the divine is asking you to balance yourself out here in your money and career and stay strong and strength. What you put out, you will get back. If you're putting in energy, time, and effort, eventually you will have harvest season. Your time will come. But if you're just sitting around laying on the couch crying and saying you have no money, it may be time to stand up and fight. Go get a transition job. Who cares? It's money. It's better than having nothing and living in lack and in poverty. You could be dealing with a Leo or a water sign, a earth sign could be important to you in your career and finance today. Moving on here to love. Gonna have the best love reading ever, guys. The best, most positive, beautiful love reading ever. A lot of you are getting ready to date. You're getting ready to step back out there. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy and love for my babies today, please? Hookup. Some of you could have had a hookup over the weekend. There's a lot of change coming. There's been a lot of change in your love life. You could have actually met somebody and hooked up over the weekend. You could be dealing with some addictions, or you could have been dealing with somebody that was in an addiction. And it really made your relationship quite hard. Your ex-lover, wedding, and home. It seems to me for some of you, you were living with a person that struggled with addictions or validation issues, or struggled in some way here. They were addicted to other people thought, or addicted to attention for some. Others, it was drugs and alcohol. You may still be hooking up with this person from the past occasionally, or for some of you, you're just out here dating because of whatever happened. There is something about your commitment coming up, about your home as well. For some of you, you're getting ready to relocate, or you had to relocate because this person kept the home. Your reputation is at stake. Don't criticize others. Risk of getting exposed. There's somebody in your life here that's afraid you're going to expose them. They're afraid you're going to let people know what kind of person they really are, or they're trying to ruin your reputation. That's a very highly narcissistic thing to do. In destructive feelings, risky behavior, dark energy here, black magic, feeling cut off. You're feeling a lot of instability here today. But Scorpio, you're going to have recognition for your efforts. You're going to start becoming very popular. You're going to start finding a lot of people interested in you if you start doing the inner work. And achieve true independence. Stand on your own 2 feet here. Start glowing and growing, working your way out of this darkness. For a lot of you, you're starting to see the light. You've been in darkness for quite some time. It's been a long battle of back and forth, up and down here. This ex-person keeps coming in and out of your life, and you're getting to a point where you're going to have to let them go if there isn't any change. Tell me, Spirit, about the ex-lover, please. Tell me, why is ex-lover coming out? They want a temporary band-aid something here. You could have some unexpected messages coming in, trying to fix a problem, romantic issues. This person wants to come in and put a band-aid over whatever happened in your connection. That's what they could be doing now. Trying to act like they're sorry, they won't do it again. But in reality, there's a lot of deeper things going on here. There's a lot of deeper things going on inside you, inside them, where this problem, if you reconcile, will only be band-aided unless you really get to the nitty-gritty of it, is what the divine is simply saying here. I feel like there's a temporary solution that this person wants to, like maybe they want to move back in, maybe they want to do something here, but there's deeper reasons and deeper things going on. I'm not sure if I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. I feel empty, hollow inside. I can't be open with you right now. You see, this is someone who is afraid that they'll never meet your expectations, like they're not good enough for you. There's deeper things going on. This person seems to have a lot of wounds. A lot of wounds, addictions, vices. If you're trying to make something work with someone who is in the middle of an addiction to alcohol, drugs, whatever, sex, Scorpio, it's just not going to work. This person is vibing very low. There's a lot of really dark energy around you all. You really need to cleanse your energy. This person here is dark. There could be some black magic. There could be something else going on, because the energy just is really dark today. Tell me about the hookup here, please. This person could be running around hooking up with others, or you could have just had a hookup with somebody. Spirit saying, if you're out here hooking up with a lot of people, please ground yourself. It looks like you have a desire to escape, or this person has a desire to escape their mind, so they hook up with others, violating roles here, wanting to make change and acting recklessly. There is absolutely zero judgment here. But if you're out here on Tinder or something like that, hooking up with a lot of people because you're in pain and you don't want to be alone, darling, you're just temporarily fixing it. It's not doing anything for you. It's actually, you're picking up dark energy out here. So please be careful if that's what you're doing. For most of you, this is that person. They are just rushing in and out of people's lives. They're picking up dark energy. They're running into fucking karmics who are causing all sorts of chaos in their life. This person, a change is going to be forced upon them. They could actually get arrested. They could work in law, or they could have a lot of subscribers as well. This is someone that could, you know, really be into appearance and persona. They seem to have something coming for them, some change that's about to be forced upon them. Tell me about the home here. This person, I don't know if they want to come home or if you all are fighting over who's staying at the home or something. If they're driving by your home is another thing I just heard. Somebody here could have really dark hair, curly. Yeah, this person has been making bad choices. There's third parties. There's trust issues here. You're trying to find your footing and ram your way through life. You could have been in a same-sex connection. You could find out that this person is having same-sex hookups. For some of you, for others, this person is just really into something, some taboo that they don't want anybody to know about. They don't want you to expose them. They're afraid they're going to be exposed. They really are. For the cheating, lying person, they truly are. They are really concerned here that you're going to expose them and call them out. So they could be driving by your house, doing things here, Scorpio, to try to strong arm you in some way. I feel like for some of you, this person wants to come back in if you're married, let's say, because they are afraid if they don't, you're going to expose them. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And I look for you everywhere. Like I said, this person is driving by your house. They're going to places you go. They're trying to be online when they know you're online. They're doing things like this. Tell me about what change is coming, Spirit. Yeah, they make very quick decisions in the Knight of Swords energy, and they're in a fucking Knight energy. This person doesn't even embody a king. Anybody over the age of 25, 30 should be in a king energy, and over the age of 40, let's say, be in a emperor or empress energy. If you're still rushing in and out of people's life, if you're still emotionally immature, you could be 70 years old and come out in a Knight energy. And this person just rushes in and out. They're just really quick with their actions, very aggressive energy. They have dark energy attached to them. What actually, tell me what this dark energy is, please. What is this? Oh God, from somebody from their past. It could be an ex. It could be an air sign that's incredibly dark in their life, that they're not making judgment calls. They could be having an affair with people at work, or they could have went back to work on things with an ex that's doing some kind of black magic. Remember, black magic is just dark energy, and it cannot affect you if you do not allow it. So get on that time, Scorpio, if you feel like somebody is doing something to you. This person seems to be dealing with an ex from their past that is very dark. They could have went back to try to work on things with them. For some, for others, it could have meant somebody at work. Or this could have been a workplace affair. This person could have already been involved. It could be a Scorpio, an air sign, a earth sign. I would be careful and do a egg cleanse if you feel like you have dark energy attached to you, please. Justice, the Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. This person's not listening to themselves. There's secrets coming out. You all could be in court for child support, a divorce, what have you. They could be trying to leave a third party and got themselves arrested. For some of you, this person has legal issues, criminal charges, or something like this. They're trying to walk away from something. My throat is so dry today, y'all. I'm sorry I keep taking drinks of my coffee, but my allergies are really bothering me. Tell me, Spirit, what is this person going to do? My throat feels like I'm swallowing razor blades, and it's really dry. Three of Cups, Queen of Wands and the Magician. This person, first of all, could try to contact you through a friend, through friends, especially if you have blocked them. They could be trying to contact you through friends. They also have some dealings here with some third party. It could be some sexual taboo or kink or something they're out here doing on these streets. They are manipulating and trying to get you to not see this, Scorpio. They don't want you to know this. This could be a fire sign, a water sign, a Virgo. This person is trying to manifest you back. They're trying to manipulate in some way. Fuck, they could be trying to do black magic. Really, they could. They could have hired somebody as well. I feel that they want to run into you while you are out and about, or they want to run into you while you're out with friends. There's something about friends. 8 of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. This person wants to come in and try to work on something with you because they're trying to prevent a tower. They don't want either like their reputation to be exposed outside y'all, or they don't want something to happen. So they are coming in here to try to prevent you from finding out, or try to prevent you from speaking about it. For some of you, this person is a professional and they have some really bad behavior, or they're a liar and a cheater, and you're going to expose them at their church, or there's something like this that this person is afraid of. They're trying to hold back a tower moment. Now, this could be the dealing with a karmic as well, that maybe there could be a karmic involved here, a third party involved that knows something about this person, and they're trying to hold back a tower moment from happening. This could be another Scorpio. I think I already said that. A Pisces. I would be really careful here if you feel like you're just down, you're sluggish, you're not feeling great, something just doesn't feel right in your spirit. Make sure you're praying, visualizing yourself in a white bubble of light. Visualize all the dark, black, negative energy rising up and leaving your body. This person seems to be picking up dark energy out here on these streets, or there is an ex in their life who is causing a lot of issues and could be doing black magic. For some, for others, it's this person trying to do some kind of love spell or something. I typically don't feel this, but I really feel it in this reading. Be careful, Scorpio. I'm going to cleanse the energy really well when I get done. Now, what is the message from my baby guardian angel? I wish you the very best here. Blessings! Like I said, blessings on blessings on blessings. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all of your heart's desire. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey, which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations, Scorpio. The divine Spirit is trying to scream at you through your intuition. You are having your prayers answered. I don't know if you're waiting for something to happen in the physical and not listening to those intuitive hits that your angels are trying to give you. You're being led to achieve true independence here. You're being led in a direction that does not include this dark bullshit. Listen to yourself, sweetheart. Listen to the divine. Sit today for 10 minutes. Breathe in deeply, counting to 4, and listen to your breath. Feel the cold air coming in. Feel the warm air coming out through your mouth. And just sit and calm your mind and pray. Ask the divine for guidance. Your prayers are about to be answered. Blessings coming. Your moment will come. It just may take a little while. So in the meantime, work on healing and staying present. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Monday. Gonna be the best Monday we ever had, Scorpio. Love and light.